It's that new shit. Come on, Tom, you know this shit.
Oh, it's updated.
Make you snap your neck to this. Oh, that remix going on. That shit you get up into the club and shit. Yeah. Hey, what club? I don't know what club.
That's the club in John Wick.
I know.
The Elks Club.
Yeah, what club am I going to? Playing this kind of bullshit.
You'll be the only motherfucker on the floor dancing.
Come sit your ass down. Yeah, shit, y'all feel it? Feel it? Yeah, get them up. Music ain't even playing. It's all in my head. Yeah.
Waiter, I'll have what he.
No, you won't. Both y'all getting the fuck out of here. Yeah, people. Y'all know if nothing else, that Mission Impossible theme gets you. I would even say that it's that theme that gets people in the mood for these movies because, you know, they say that these movies keep getting better and better with different directors. And now is, who is this, Christopher McQuarrie?
Yes.
Yeah, what has he done before?
Jack Reacher.
Jack Reacher. Okay, so worked with Mr. Cruise before. And of course we have Tom Cruise returning as Ethan Hunt, part of the Impossible Mission Force, some old cartoon shit. But, you know, he's been telling people for years, he said, look, he's been telling the CIA, FBI, the NBA, been telling everybody, look, there's a syndicate out there. I'm telling y'all, there's this secret organization of really shady people.
And yeah, they were like, what, you mean Spectre? That's James Bond.
That's some James Bond shit. Ethan, man, go on with that bullshit now.
You've been watching too many movies.
You've been watching too many James Bond movies. I mean, who do you think you are, James Bond? What? But now he's on the run. There's this organization out there that's doing whatever they want to do. They're killing innocent people, plan on taking out more. How can Ethan Hunt do his job if no one will believe him and he's just one person? If anybody even tries to team up with him, they'll be in danger too. Not only from the dangerous syndicate, but from their own country. I'm telling you all this stuff, and you know something? It don't matter. Movie don't even care about this plot. They don't. Man, every commercial they've been doing, it has Tom Cruise talking about, yeah, there's a syndicate out there. But boy, what about them stunts, huh? Yeah. Hey, I did all this shit myself. This movie is really pitching all the stunt work. I mean, ever since you had George Miller out there talking about, look at all my real stunt work with these cars in Fury Road, Tom Cruise like, fuck you, I can do this shit too.
Right, I've been doing this the whole time.
I've been doing this the whole time. Somewhere Jackie Chan is saying, yeah, that's cute. That's real cute. I've been doing this since I was 7 years old. Y'all know that, right?
70 and he's still doing it.
And still doing it. Shit, I taught Tom Cruise everything. You know, yeah, y'all funny. Y'all real funny. They're spectacle, great set pieces, and they get better every time.
Right, but it's never like when one's coming out, you're going like, ooh, I can't wait to see what they do next. I want to follow my characters. And maybe they'll get deeper. I'll learn more about them.
No, that never fucking happens, man.
This seems like it has the same thing Fast and the Furious has going for it. It gets dumb as shit, but just funner.
And see, that's the point with these
similar,
movies.
not the same, but on a similar vibe.
Man, yeah. At this point, Furious 7 has become Mission Impossible. You take all the black and brown people out of Furious 7, you got this shit right here.
You're kind of right, actually.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is right now.
Yeah.
The reason why I can never get emotionally involved in it is because this is the most cheating ass movie series that I've ever seen, man. There's gonna be a part in the movie where they got nothing. They got the back up against the wall. They're in a predicament. What are they gonna do? They always got to pull out that mask. Now, this is not from this movie right here. No, I think this is from...
That's 3.
Yeah, exactly. Now, look, they bring all this fucking Muppet hair with him and everything, and then they put it on, and all of a sudden, it's real. Look, he's wearing a Michael Myers mask. And then, like, just 3 seconds later, after you pass Ving Rhames back, Philip Seymour Hoffman. Yeah. You know, I've always thought that was ridiculous.
Yeah.
They'll run into something like, what do we do? You know something? If we make a mask, and it's like, all right.
You did miss something.
Okay, all right. Did I? What happened? Somebody brought him one?
Well, no, it's something they kind of established in the last movie. Because the last movie was actually, it tried to tighten up some things. Like, it even showed the fact that there's tech going on inside those masks that make them more realistic. And it also showed that they have different safe houses all over.
Okay.
And there's a scene before they get the mask. There's a scene where him and Simon Pegg, they get to one of those safe houses that has their stuff in it. I mean, I'm with you on
No,
almost everything
no,
you're
no.
saying, but I gotta like
No,
pull you back on that
I
one.
was. Notice I'm not arguing. I was like,
Yeah.
I probably missed something because you know me, my dumb ass will sit up there and fall asleep and look on my phone and shit. Movie just went up 1 point, so we're off to a good start. It's not a very deep movie, but I don't blame them because the stunts here are impressive.
Oh, they're very impressive.
I mean,
you can't take that away from them.
one of the things they've been selling the movie on is Tom Cruise hanging on the side of that plane.
Open the door when I tell you!
Ass off.
Man, he be
Tom
running his
Cruise
ass off.
I'm on the plane! Open the door! How did you get in the plane? Not in the plane! I'm on the plane! Open the door!
Oh, he did.
Yeah, shit, that's your ass. He looked like a cat hanging on the side of a tree. The day Hollywood asked me to do something like that is the day my acting career is done.
Well, but the thing is, there is no day where Hollywood asks you to do that.
Yeah,
Actually, don't want you to.
Exactly.
They beg you to please don't do that because if something goes wrong, how are we gonna finish this shit?
exactly.
Yeah.
And he just has that kind of power. He insists, I'm doing it.
In fact, that's why he's running so fast. Because somebody's saying, catch him, get Tom, get Tom. No, I'm going to do this stunt. I'm going to do it. Catch his ass, catch him. And they're like, man, you know that's Tom Cruise. We can't catch him. Tom Cruise running like he got to take a shit half the time. Get out of my way, I got to go to the bathroom, help.
He's the only person I know that runs that way.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
robotic as shit, but he's gone.
Hey man,
Stiff.
It
Stiff as fuck.
must work because he does it all the
Yeah,
time.
he's like a gazelle.
Look at that. He run like a lion is chasing his ass right now. Shit back, Scientology after my ass. I done told too much. Move.
Yeah, they just After Effects out the line.
Yes, yeah, you can see that behind him. There's a pack of pit bulls chasing his ass. Fuck! And look, Tom Cruise runs. We make fun of him all the time for that. I mean, that's a constant joke of ours. But what can you say, man?
That's his last seven movies.
Yeah, right.
And those are different movies. I got that in a loop from different films. What, he's like 55?
Yeah, it was
Something
about
around
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's 55 and,
Probably
and
54.
looks better than some 20-year-olds out there. So for him to do his stunt work, I applaud the guy. I think it's amazing. And it's paid off. All the work he puts into his body and everything, the stunt work that he does, it pays off because when you see those stunts, man, I thought half of them was CG until I started reading up on this.
Right.
And they were saying, nah, all these things
We
are real.
wish. He fired the CG department on the first day.
That's power.
Yeah.
When you throw the computer out the fucking window, shit, I'm doing this shit myself. Fuck After Effects. Right when I was about to kind of write this movie off as
Same
being
here.
silly, and it
Yeah.
is silly.
Yeah.
But tell me those stunts didn't really have you on the edge of your seat,
They
man.
really did.
Like this scene right here where he's running out of water and some of it is CG, but some of that is him really underwater. There's a part where he dives into this pool.
That shit
that's
looks
secured.
horrifying.
Fuck yeah.
Everybody's talking about that plane in the trailer. That was the thing I was focused on. Like, well, hold up. This motherfucker just fell into a pit of nothing.
Yeah.
What the hell?
I was starting to say, hey man, that whole thing about Tom Cruise being crazy, oh, that's exaggerated. No, he's fucking nuts, man.
Fuck yeah.
This motherfucker, look at Oprah. he's about to eat her ass. Like,
Right there, he looks like a guy who would do those stunts.
I'd never do that shit. That's why you become a star, so you don't have to pay people to do that.
Yep.
So people pay, you pay people to do that kind of shit.
Right.
So you don't have to do it.
He's an adrenaline junkie.
Yeah.
Big time.
I mean, I hate to say it. Like, just prep yourself right now. If I ever hear about him dying on set, I'm not going to be surprised.
Nah, hell no. If there was ever a celebrity or actor that I wouldn't be surprised died from a stunt, it's him.
Like he would look at Jackass and be like, bunch of pussies.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it?
Brand.
You brought me to see this? What's that?
And he's riding those motorcycles. The motherfucker can't really dance, but
Can't ride that motorcycle.
can't ride that motorcycle right there. And look, he really thought he was doing something.
Yeah.
too.
I love how his co-stars are just leaving him out there too. They just standing watching.
Oh, they just
Yeah,
scared. They moving
laughing
back. Yeah, being ready to look like this
flag.
silly motherfucker. Look, yes. Drop that shit. Yeah, you know, but hey, I give it to him. I give it to him. I made fun of him. He was on 106 in Park on BET. That's a clip from BET.
Oh, is that right?
That's why he's trying to come out there and act black and shit.
No.
Hippity happity.
If there was only one reason to watch BET, it's when white celebrities go on there
And do this shit.
and do shit like that.
Get that stanky leg on.
I'm down.
He's amazing in this, man. And the only thing that I would say is that I think he's amazing in here with the stunts that he does, and they're great when you see Tom Cruise, the actor, doing them. As far as Ethan Hunt, it only works if you accept that he's made of rubber.
Yeah. You know, man, here, I mean, the thing is, you know, the Fast and Furious movies work because they're cartoons.
Yeah.
Cartoons. But you know that going in. Like you know,
silly Martin, you.
if you didn't know it, 15 minutes in, it establishes what it is,
Yeah.
and you put yourself in that mindset. The Mission Impossible movies are more serious. They're supposed to be more grounded in reality. It's a lot harder to accept a lot of these stunts, the ridiculousness of the stunts. He has a high-speed motorcycle crash with no helmet. And I have a friend who's like, he's a motorcycle enthusiast who just had a small wreck on his bike and broke his arm, busted up everything.
Yeah,
and you watch him, he just gets up like,
Oh,
all right.
See,
He dives through glass.
Yeah.
Like, even when he doesn't have to. No, he dives through glass. It ain't cut at all.
yeah. There's a scene where there's a fucking door right here. He's like,
Yeah.
nope, gotta make that dramatic exit.
And not once, but twice.
Yeah.
You
Wow.
know,
Even the villains stopped chasing him because they're like, there's a fucking door right there, man.
this motherfucker's going through a midlife crisis.
He really is crazy. I ain't fucking with him.
Exactly.
The stuff that is silly is easier to accept. Martin is right. This fool is on a high-speed chase. I mean, look how fast he's going between these cars.
man.
Look
Look
at
at
this.
that motherfucker. He had a helmet on.
He had the shit that he's doing is the reason why we have helmet laws.
Exactly.
And
Dude.
He wipes out.
He wipes out so bad. His skin scrapes that pavement so bad. His fucking skin should have been a mile back. He should have been a skeleton by the time we see
Yep.
him. But what does he do? He gets him like, oh man, there's a hole in my shirt. It's
Nah,
like,
man. He
nah,
should've left like-
man, fuck you.
That motherfucker should have left like a bloody streak a mile long.
Oh, yeah.
He should have been an octopus by the
Yeah.
time he slowed down. You know, the first couple of movies, they started out a little more serious. And then after a while, when you had J.J. Abrams come in, they started taking a little bit of a lighter tone. And then when Brad Bird came in,
Yeah.
that's when they really became lighthearted. I mean,
Right,
still
right.
serious action.
But
Yeah.
a lot more humor going on.
Right.
Yeah.
So that when it got, you know, outside of reality, it's like, well, it's already kind of set the tone. I'm already with that.
Tom Cruise, he's an action star with humility. I mean, there's a part where he tries to jump over the hood of a car and his ass just fails.
Oh, yeah.
And you know, and he's not trying to be that serious, hard, you know, that hard looking action star. He's like,
He's not Bruce Willising through this.
no, he's like,
Except for having that force field around him.
yeah, exactly.
Where bullets can't hit him.
Oh.
Yeah, that's and you know what? To see him in here, and it's the combination of that Tom Cruise that we like, where he's charming, and also where he's funny. He's not taking this seriously at all. So with these two guys coming here and giving you action like this, but they're still able to make jokes about it, it makes it really a bit, well, not even a little bit, a lot easier to swallow.
Sure. It absolutely does.
At the beginning, they're having a hearing about the Impossible Mission Force. And how can you take that shit seriously?
Every time they say those words, you're like, oh, come on, man.
Like I expect dudes in like 80s apocalyptic armor coming in on motorcycles and shit, Possible Mission Force. But at the beginning of the movie, there's a hearing for them. And there's a Senate saying, yeah, you know what? Y'all get by through luck. Everything you do in the movie saying, he's the luckiest motherfuckers in the world. We gotta disband you. Because everything you do, you should be fucking up. They showed a picture of Moscow. They're like, this is what you did. And y'all came out unscathed.
Right. But this is what Moscow looks like now.
And the person that's in there talking the most shit about them is Alec Baldwin. Again, bringing in an actor who's not taking this seriously at all. They had to even cut out about 10 minutes of him just ad-libbing. Comedically.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but they said it kind of cut down the pace and ruined the flow. And
Motherfucker
they
getting
didn't want to cut it out, but even he was doing a comedy shtick on there.
Getting his Jack Donaghy on.
Like, he don't give a fuck.
He does. You can tell from that picture.
This shit's stupid.
Fucking comedy hour with Alec Baldwin.
It was a scene where he was telling Tom Cruise, "You're full of shit." You know? Yeah, it was. You know, these guys, they know what they got going on here, man. You got Ving Rhames and Jeremy Renner,
Sure.
who also, I mean, they come in, they're capping jokes and everything. It's everybody seems to be in on one big party,
Yeah.
and no one's coming in and trying to take this seriously whatsoever. Normally that would be a bad thing, but for here it works.
Okay, I was about to say, is it turned to an Ocean's movie?
No,
They having
no,
that much fun?
come on, man. They've always been kind of that way. They've always had a heist segment in the film.
Oh,
They
yeah,
put
no,
it
I
up.
know that, but like, you know, those movies, you could tell they're just there just to have fun. And then,
Oh yeah. The only thing that I would say about having fun with this
Yeah.
is that sometimes these characters become a little bit too cartoonish.
Okay.
At certain points.
So is this more cartoony than the last
Well-
one, or about on the same level?
Well, I'll tell you why I say this, because Simon Pegg is he's so much of a sidekick, so much of a comedic sidekick that he's dangerous. You know, he's
How so?
because he's always the one fucking up. Like when Tom Cruise was like, "Hey, Benji, open the door." He's like, "Oh, okay, I don't know what I'm doing." He's like,
yeah,
"Open the
he
fucking
was.
door, man."
He was. Well, you know, the instructions were all in Russian.
So what? He should have been prepared for this. You know, he's
Motherfucker smart enough to know Russian.
Man, he's the one that's always in the way. He's
Yeah.
always, fucking up things
At the
he's
wrong time.
He's always the
Getting
one.
kidnapped.
He's always the one getting caught.
Oh, yeah, he would not be on my team.
It's like, Tommy, would you not say, "Hey, man, look, you know I love you, man,
You're a nice guy.
but I gotta let you go."
Yeah, that motherfucker would be fired.
yeah. We, you know what? You've almost killed me about too many times already.
Step into my office, Benji. You're fired.
Exactly. You know, I look at him. Friendship can only go so far.
Yeah, when my life is in danger.
Fuck yeah. Like, I know Black Hat is a terrible movie.
Yeah.
But I know y'all can find a hacker out there like Chris Hemsworth somewhere. You know, a motherfucker that can hack and kick ass too,
Yeah.
beat the shit out of people.
They need that guy.
They need him.
Yeah.
As much as I like Simon Pegg, you know, you need that guy right there.
You know that guy don't exist.
Neither does Simon Pegg, man. So let's.
We could even swallow it in Black Hat.
Yeah. You know what? He's more believable. He would be more believable in this than he would in that fucking Black Hat movie.
Exactly.
Rebecca Ferguson plays Ilsa, and Ilsa is a woman who you're not sure really what her alliances are. I mean, she's helping Ethan Hunt. He's helping her. But at the same time, she's out there trying to assassinate the targets he's trying to save. He's like, what the fuck is going on with this bitch right here, man? You know, but he's like, well, she's fine as hell. I'm going to help her out anyway. I'm going to get something out of this shit.
He does seem to trust her only for that reason.
Yeah. She's even like, why are you helping me? He's like, 'cause I want to fuck. That's why. I put a little bit too much work into this. But she is badass in the movie. She's doing all kind of flips and snapping necks. But the actress herself, I think she's great, man.
Sure.
You know, I never use this word, but I don't know what else to say. Every line she says got gravitas to it. Got weight behind it. So
Gravitas.
Gravitas, man. I'm gonna use that word. I'm gonna drop that shit.
Got
Gravitas.
that word of the day calendar.
Yeah.
That's right, man. I'm gonna use it too. Still got that shit crumpled in my pocket in case I said it wrong. But I really do think she's good. I guess the reason that's why I'm disappointed, because I want to see more of her. She could have been like that. Right now, she's just kind of a dangerous Bond girl, but I think she could have been so much more. But in a movie like this, what can you say?
She is a cool, strong female character. But like you said, she's not in enough. She doesn't do enough. Even like his attachment to her is not really explained, because you can't call it sexual tension. I mean, we could put that on ourselves. You know, it'd be different if he was like, "Them legs, though, man, come on."
Yeah, maybe I'm just speaking for myself.
Yeah, but he seems to like sex is not even a part of his game plan whatsoever.
But that's what I liked about it. That
No.
they didn't really force that in there.
No, I like that too. But then it doesn't really explain why he has such an attachment. Like he's a spy. He knows the game, and yet he's soft on her for no really explained reason. In a lot of ways, I watched this and I was like, man, a lot of things I think are the movie's strengths are also the weaknesses. Because the biggest strength is the action sequences with Tom Cruise. We've said that, but the stunts are amazing, and he's great at pulling them off. And he does play a character who he has some humility. Unfortunately, I felt like this took steps back from where the last one was, and it went back to the problem with the very first Mission Impossible, where it's too much about him and not about the team. And when it's really this story is about the team shutting down the syndicate, it kind of hurts that it's all about him all the time. I mean, a lot of times it's him and Simon Pegg. Simon Pegg gets more to do, but Ving Rhames seems like he got even less to do this time than he did in the last few movies.
I know.
And Jeremy Renner, who was almost a full partner in the last movie, he got pushed way back to just doing the courtroom scenes and showing up here and there. It's like, man, did I even need to show up for this?
They looking like, do we have anything to do?
I mean, really, the number 4, Brad's Bird's movie, I even watched that recently because I was like, well, maybe I liked it a lot when it came out, but just rewatching, I was like, no, I really liked this one a whole lot because you felt more like Paula Patton. She had a lot to do. Like it really felt like an integrated
team. Yeah, and that's what I liked about that last one too.
Yeah,
and they finally did that in a Mission Impossible.
Right, right, and it had that feeling like, okay, we got it now. We're gonna move forward with that.
Yeah.
And they really don't. Wow. The plot itself, it's super convoluted. There's just points where you kind of like, I kind of forgot what this really was about. And some of it's just not making sense. And so many things they do, you're like, there's got to be an easier way.
And did you notice that the lead guy of the syndicate it's another lame villain? It's another villain that can't talk. It's another villain that comes in and shows them how dangerous he is by not clearing his throat. And I'm just like, man, that ain't threatening.
We get that a lot.
You need a cough syrup.
He starts out threatening because he is that like, I'm such a badass, I don't even have to make much of an effort. And people are like reacting to him like this. But the longer it goes on, you're like, well, man, you gonna do something? I mean, I ain't gonna be scared of your scary voice.
Yeah,
2 hours.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you some Robitussin and tell you get the fuck out of my face.
Exactly.
How dare you? So, man, shut the fuck up. yeah, you got a trench coat and a turtleneck, a black toe. Yeah, all right.
Somebody pull this motherfucker's
get
oxygen.
your Euro trash looking ass away from me.
It just went through real highs and lows with me, where times it was like, well, goddamn, that's balls to the wall. That's badass.
Yeah.
And other times I was just kind of like, I don't know. I don't care about none of this.
Yeah, I mean, and that's what it comes down to. It's impressive. It's a lot of fun. It's a movie that I'd like to be chums with. You know, it's a movie I'd like to be buddies with. Like, I don't think you're the smartest person in the world, but I sure can take you out and have a beer with you. You know what I mean?
It's the George W. Bush
of action movies, of spy movies. Yeah, it's like you're dumb as fuck, but man, I sure would like to hang with you sometime. And for that, I'm giving this a high matinee. It's something, like I always say, for those who go in with the right expectations, you'll get a good full price out of it. But for those of you who want more, you're in my camp.
Yeah, I'm pretty much right there with you. I might just give it a regular matinee.
Okay.
I mean, it's that movie that I want to like more than I have to admit myself I actually do. You'll have a good time. It's just a certain place to set your expectations.
Exactly. And maybe I feel so close to this movie because, Martin, I look at this and why do I get the feeling like in about 10 more years and about 100 more pounds you're gonna be being range? Man, you on your way, brother.
Martin on steroids.
It's like a cross between Martin and a thing. Man, you got your shirts, you got your hat, Martin. You on your way, brother.